Hey, Sin Mobley here, and I wanted to tell you two things about fundraising. First, fundraising is not a zero-sum game. If we raise $1 for the way station, that doesn't mean that someone else goes without. There is a vast reservoir of donors in our society, and it's all a matter of explaining to them what the need is and how they can help. The second thing you need to know is that the most effective fundraising is not necessarily from people who do it all the time, but from people like you or me who may have a favorite charity they want to support. I'm going to show you something today about how to set up a fundraiser for a charity you support. This is something you can do to support any charity you see out there doing good work, and you can do it any time. It's particularly important right now, though, because tomorrow, Tuesday, is hashtag Giving Tuesday, and Facebook and PayPal are donating up to $7 million to match donations made to charities. So whatever you raise today, if it's within the first 7 million to hit Facebook, will be doubled by Facebook and PayPal. So let me show you how you can help the way station or your favorite charity. I mean, heck, I hope we're your favorite, but there are a lot of really good organizations out there who would welcome your support. So what we're going to do is set up a Facebook fundraiser. And first, I suggest you go to a separate application like Word or Notepad or something and write up a little paragraph about what the charity does and why you support it and why you think it's important for other people to support it. Maybe you've adopted a dog from the group. Maybe you've just seen what they do. Maybe it's a charity that supports children or clean water overseas or anything that's near and dear to your heart. But before we do anything else, stop and write up just a little paragraph about why that group is important to you. Then, once you've got that done, go to Facebook right here, as you see on the screen. You can see we're at facebook.com/fundraisers. And this is how you do it. It's really simple. You can do this any time of year for any occasion, for your birthday, for an anniversary, just when you feel like you want to help something. Okay, select nonprofit. And these are all 501c3 groups. The non-501c3s are not listed. At risk. Oops, I got to be able to spell it, don't I? All right, that's us right there. And you can see it pops this up, and it's just going to walk me through this. Who's organizing the fundraiser? I am. Who am I raising money for? How much do I want to raise? Pick a reasonable number. Let's call it just $200, maybe for starters. In US dollars, when should your fundraiser end? It usually gives you a couple of weeks on these just to have something in there, but you can change that date to be anything you want. Next, what's the title? Well, they give you a title here, so you don't have to be just at a complete loss for words like I was right there. But I'm going to call this Winter Insulation for the Way Station. And I'm hoping you cannot hear my greyhound barking in the background. She's about to try to get everybody to howl. So, why are you raising money? Well, remember I said take a couple of minutes and write out something? Well, I have done that, and I'm just going to copy and paste. Now, they give you this standardized blurb in here. If you want to use that and you don't want to use anything else, that's fine. That's fine. But I like to take just a little bit of time and put something personal in there. And what I have here is a quick blurb I've written up that I'm just going to copy from my other place, come over and paste it, and see, that way I don't have to just be sitting here at a loss for words. Okay, so I pasted that in about the way station, and I am leaving this in here rather than something more specific, because this is a really good, quick lesson on how to write a fundraiser. I have a whole couple of templates on this, but starting with these 3 adjectives and then being specific and talking about what the game is, what the desired end state is, those are all things that should go into this one paragraph. So if you want an example, just go ahead and copy this one, change the names around, change some words, and make it your own. Probably not the 523. We're kind of, you probably want something a little bit better than that, like how much one tarp costs or how much it costs to send a child to school for a day or something like that. Try to get some specific numbers into it. Okay, we've done that part, so we hit next. Now we have to pick a cover photo. They have a bunch of them in here, but if you can find one that is specific to your cause, then upload that and use that. And look for something that shows a face, either of a dog or a child or a person you're trying to help. Look for something that's very personal. I have one here picked out on my hard drive that is Lily. I believe she was a dog from Pets Without Parents. Yeah, she might have been. Anyway, this is Lily. Cute little face. And once I've got my cover photo stuck in there, I'm going to hit create. And that is all there is to it. Your fundraiser has been created and published. Now here's where the important part is. You can invite your friends to it. You can share it in a news feed. Or, and this is really important, if you were thinking about making a donation to ARI or to your favorite charity, do this instead and pick out a donation for your friends to match. So you click Get Started. You can invite your friends. You can publish this on your news feed. And then the final thing you can do, which I think is just incredibly effective, is pick out your donation. Decide what you were going to donate anyway, and make that a challenge pledge. And this is insane. You don't need Facebook or PayPal or anybody matching donations other times of the year. You can just say, hey, I'm going to give $25. Who's with me? So choose pledge amount and pick what you want to do. $20, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is. You just click done. And voila. Your fundraiser is created, it's published, and it will say, I can find this. See right there? Sin is matching up to $20 in donations. Be the first to donate. And it's got a click donate button there. So that's how you do it. You can do something like this any time of the year. In fact, if you're ever thinking about donating to any program, take a shot at doing this. I mean, the worst that happens is that none of your friends want to donate and match your donation, and you go back and make your regular donation you were going to do anyway. But this is a really effective way. Rescuers and charities, I encourage you to take this video, share it with your supporters, and ask them to put up matching challenge donations, fundraisers as well. So that's it for today. If you've got any questions, hit me up.